Mr. Rob Hartman.
All right, so before I get going with this, I'd like to thank the Wilson family and the Porter family for putting on this whole little shindig that you guys are here with today. Beautiful ceremony, wonderful, great food. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. I'd also like to congratulate you because as of today, they're on their own. Now, again, before I get started, I'm still not into the bulk of this. It's going to be a while. I need to, as a simple gesture, I've known both Nancy Porter and Mamaw Porter, as we affectionately call her, for quite some time, and I know how they tend to react to these things. So, along with anybody in Leann's family, and anybody that might have small children that they don't want to have to explain things to later.
We did those earlier.
I've got earplugs for these people. So, feel free to come up here and grab them. I'm getting ready to say some things you might not want to hear. Now, Matt and I have been talking about this for quite some time, and even Leann, we've been talking about the speech, and they've both given me some things that I am not supposed to say in order to maintain their good names and reputation. So I'd like to list a couple of those things right now. There we go. First off, Matt asked me not to talk about marriage. Sorry, last week he asked me not to talk about marriage. Children, which Darby's already ruined that. I'm not supposed to talk about tattoos, alcohol, tobacco, or firearms in that order. I'm not supposed to talk about college, Matt's ex-girlfriends, or what they're doing now. Matt asked me not to talk about porn. Matt asked me not to talk about a couple of phrases, one of which being what boat. I'm not supposed to give any drunken stories, so therefore I can't talk about the 500, the Brickyard, or auto racing in general. Funeral homes has become a little cliche for him. I'm not supposed to give any high school stories. I'm not supposed to talk about the phrase, good to meet you. Leave that one alone. Not supposed to talk about anything that happened in back alleys, especially Dominican cigars, or anything that had to do with Shiloh Cemetery. And especially, I'm not allowed to talk about things that can be done in public on the square. Now, I think that every guy in this room, or every guy in this room will agree with me today when I say that today is indeed a sad, sad, sad day, because yet another beautiful, kind, and caring woman like Leann is off the market. Leann's the kind of girl that any of us should be lucky enough to marry. And on the same side of that token, I think that any woman in this room would be agreeing with me when I said that today is indeed yet another day. There were a few things today during the ceremony that I wanted to express to you guys that really touched me, really got to me and everything. And if the bridesmaids are kind of doing that, would like to know I'm in room 102.
Somebody just got it.
My roommate doesn't like that too much. So, in the rich tradition of best man speeches, I have to give a few good words about Matt, whether I want to or not. Matt, we've been through a lot. We literally grew up down the street together, as your programs show. We've been through sometimes more than I care to admit, but nothing that either of us ever will regret. We've had some great times as young kids, as high schoolers, and in college, and now in our adult lives, if you want to refer to us as adults. You're a great guy, you've got many good things going for him, and I can't begin to number any of them. You're caring in your own unique way, and if it weren't for your sense of humor about things, I still may not be here giving this speech today. And, better, you have a huge pen. You have a huge, dude, I'll be right here. a wise man who might actually be sitting in this room tonight. Friends may come, friends may go, friends may peter out, you know. But Matt, we'll be friends through thick and thin, peter out or peter in. So now I'm going to bring it down back to the series for just a quick second. I've been to some places, and if you gave me 100 years, I probably couldn't have picked a better mate for you and Leann and she for you. You guys have been really great together in the last couple of years, and we hope nothing but the best for you in the years to come. Now, I have this tendency to be long-winded, and as most of you are hoping, I'll probably wrap this up soon. However, gotcha. I got it. However, I put the speech together intentionally to take a while, since unfortunately short and uninspiring is all Leann has to look forward to. So on that note, join me in raising your glasses as I give you this saying, an Aboriginal saying. I went to some research for this. We are all visitors to this time and to this place. Our purpose is here to observe, to learn, to grow, and to love. Here's Mr. and Mrs. Porter and their continuing love.
You stole the show. Don't bite me!
And all the years have been beating. That was by far the best I've heard, brother. That was good. All right, Matt Leann, if you'd make your way out to the dance floor, please. As tradition has